needs a work light at some point or another. You need it to be versatile. You need that kind of spotlight on the front. Sometimes you need it to be hands-free. Sometimes it needs to be easy to carry. Well, you got it all today in this butterfly multi-positional work light, of course, from our light experts, Bell and Howell here. We're gonna show you how this works for a $20 bill to make sure you have that light where you need it, when you need it. And our friend Lou Caputo is joining us here today. Lou,
hey man, good morning, Ty.
Hey, good morning, man. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
You know, we do. We talk about fashion, we talk about jewelry and beauty, and that's fun.
Yep.
But I think across the board, we've all been in a situation where we just needed the right light at the right time.
Exactly.
Right, yes.
Well, and again, we talked about this yesterday with that when we were selling, I forget what we were selling. We were selling something. We were talking about how you needed it to get it before you need it.
Yes, right.
It's the same thing with these. But you know, you get into a blackout situation, you have an accident, you have anything like that happen, you need a good light. Now, when you look at this, first of all, the first thing that caught my eye was how this compacts down. I mean, it is super, super thin. I actually have one under the back seat in my truck.
Oh,
so
cool.
it's always there and it's ready to go. To operate this, all you've got to do is just spread it open like that, okay? So once you've got this open, as you can see, right here is the activator switch, okay? So all I've got, there it is down there. So all I've got to do is just reach around and press that button. So the first time I press that, we're going to get one side of these LED lights coming on. And these are what we call your favorite kind, the surface mount diodes. Surface mount diodes.
Powerful.
Press it again, both sides. Now you can see this puts out a tremendous amount of light. Press it a third time, and then we get the distance light that's on the bottom of this. And that is a super, super bright light. By the way, the distance light is focusable. What I mean by that is you can make it a wide or very narrow beam just by rotating on the sides here.
Oh, okay.
Now, the other thing about this is that because it is a butterfly work light, okay, you can have this setting on its own base just like that. You can have this where you are using this single light by itself and holding it like this. I mean, there's a lot of, oh, by the way, Ty, did I mention? It has a hook in the bottom of it as well.
Yes.
So if you want to work hands-free and you want to hang this light, you can. Here, let me turn that on for you guys.
Yes.
Boom. Look how much light you're getting there.
So you're hanging it, you're carrying it, it's tabletop, it's spotlight, which you can focus.
Right.
It's one side, it's both sides, it's how much light you need. Also, at the same time, with all of that, with the power from those surface mount diodes, you're getting all that light in a very compact, lightweight kind of feel to it, right?
It does.
You don't have to have something big and heavy to get that much light now.
It does not feel heavy. Plus, there are magnets on the back of this. So let's say that maybe your car broke down. You can actually use the magnets to stick it to the side of the car. So you're gonna get a nice amount of light. So oncoming traffic can see you, or if you gotta make any repairs, you can do that. I'm gonna turn this guy on. I'm just gonna aim it toward us. And you can see, look how much light comes off of this. You know, and now,
right.
I know that in our studios, sometimes it looks dark.
Yes, right. Yeah,
sometimes it looks dark. But that's because these cameras have huge lenses. I wish you could see how big they were on them. But look how much light that this throws off. So if you're in a situation where you need that light, maybe you've had a blackout, maybe you're camping, hiking, fishing, you know, anything like that, this is gonna give you a wide area of light. And that's the other thing. Each side of this has 16 of the, what we call surface mount diodes on there, okay? So that's 32 complete ones on here. Yeah, look at this.
Look at that spotlight. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lou, but
you love the spotlight.
Look at that. Well, look at how sharp that is.
Oh,
yeah. So you can focus that.
Look at that beam. Look at that. Let's see if we can do that on the wall.
Man, that is the coolest. That is how powerful this light is in a small, compact, lightweight, if you need to focus it. And this is if you want it in the handheld.
Yeah, look at that.
You also get it if you want hands-free. Yes,
see,
there it is.
I can focus that down or I can widen that out, and that's the option that you get with this, is to focus that down or widen that out. But that's a nice, strong beam. That's a big beam that we're getting from that light right there.
Yeah.
Very, very powerful. And then if I just change it over and we go to, ba-boom, look at that. That's the area light that comes off.
That's your project light right there, right? It's a lot of light.
Well, and I can just set it down like this, and hands-free now. I've got it sitting on the table here, up light and front light all at the same time coming off of this one. So a lot of advantages to this. You know, if you want a lot of light, this is the one for you right here.
Yes, right. You get a lot of light if you have it in that full two-side, but maybe you just want a little bit. You have the option of just using one side. Man, it's cool because back in the day, Lou, up until now, it's always been, hey, if I wanted a lot of light, it gets big, heavy, metal.
Yes.
I got to put 9D batteries.
Right.
It's going to cost me $30 to run the thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that anymore. That's not the case anymore. With Bell and Howell, it is the latest technology. It's lightweight. It's great design. It's versatile. That's what you're getting out of these Bell and Howell lights. Now, now. So $19.95. If in the garage or in every room or in the utility room you have one of those really big, kind of heavy lights, you can replace it with this now. You can put this in the kids' room. The kids know how to use this when the lights go out in case of an emergency. Camping, RV, doing your projects. This is going to be your go-to. Like $19.95. Yeah, let's look at.
I mean, even with this, even with the studio lights on, it's bringing you up on the side.
It really is.
I'm your key light now. Look at that.
That's how strong. I appreciate it, Lou.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Half
I'll
moon.
follow you around all day.
Half moon, please. That's how good it is. So for $19.95, that light that you will have it when you need it. Maybe it's just for emergencies, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, I'm going to use it for the project. Oh, the kids want to use it when they're out camping in the backyard. Oh, speaking of camping, let's take it with us when we go camping. Also, this is one of those too that, I mean, it's a nice size, but it's lightweight enough. You could clip it to your backpack.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Right on the back of the backpack like that. And just using the little handle that's on top of it, you could do that. So if you are camping, if the kids are going to the bus stop, anything like that, it gives you that light there. I love the hands-free operation, but you know what I love about it really is the fact that it's 2-3 lights all built into one.
Yeah.
You know, because you've got those 2 area lights, you've got that spotlight on the front of it right there. So you're not having to carry a whole lot with you.
Yeah.
But you know, like I mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, for me, I just carry one with me all the time. In my truck, just have it sitting there underneath the back seat, and when I need it, boom, it's there.
Man, that is so great. $19.95. The quickest way to order is going to be our QR code right there on our screen. Open your smartphone, open the camera, aim it at the QR code. That'll take you right to hsn.com and right to your site so you can pick up your new Bell & Howell Butterfly Light. Lou, thank you, but we're going to ask you to hang around for a little while.
I will be back next hour.
All right. We got more lighting to talk about later.
That's
Indoor, in your home. I'm going to ask Lou to hang out with us.